special episode. We are about to start up to beat the weather. Okay, I'm gonna get killed by this, by her. Okay, so let me send an invite to one of my best friends because he, let's just see. Okay, so let me go to bed really quickly. What did I put in here? Oh. That's been one of these top chests up here. Come at me, creeper. Yeah, that's what I can do. I need to go somewhere. Do I have torches on me? Okay. That took way longer than I expected. I might go and give myself regeneration a high amount too, so I don't totally die from this dude. I wonder if you could get multiple stars. Okay, so Okay, that was the most. Yeah, pretty fun. Hey, what's up? I didn't hear your comment, which it's probably because of the game. But what's up? How do I make that? Beacon, I'm gonna need some. Okay. Should have glass. Do I have glass? I don't believe I have glass. It's interesting. How am I going that far? I can just get one more piece of Sano here and then get enough glass somewhere around here. Okay, that should be enough now. Where's my bucket at? Oh, they're up there. Okay, yeah. this right there. Will he even work right now? Be honest. Okay. What I'm about to do, I'm gonna leave that one right there. Mark off these. And this. I'm gonna get rid of 4 of these blocks. So, do I have the fence still? I might do that. No, I'm gonna go do this. Yeah, I'll just throw away because I don't want to keep these. If I need more, I was going to get 64, but I need more. There we go, that's good. one more down, really? I really don't care. I just. Double up on the excitement. Ready going to travel, bro? Okay, really. Poor horse. At least he hasn't taken damage yet, surprisingly. No, the poor horse. I'm okay around this big mountain because I don't believe it's in this mountain range at all. I didn't know he could swim. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I thought. Well, hopefully we'll find the. What's on the. Okay. You know what? Losing one of the worst thing possible. Is that at least an 89? If I'm correct, I don't know. Wait, so it's around here. It has to be underneath this village. Yeah, actually. Yeah, it's right here. I know it is. I'm just gonna make sure I'm exactly. So it's like right here. It's a double one for everyone, I guess. Actually. Huh. Wouldn't matter for anything food, I swear. Okay, wait. One thing I don't like about this. I can do that? There has to be. I gotta take a picture of this one. Okay, so I'm getting regeneration, and then I'm gonna get strength for 500. And put it 10 times the amount. Okay, it's looking up there. Hey, what's up? This can go so bad there, I can already tell. Yeah. Okay. How am I supposed to get up here without getting totally knocked off? Ninja Dragon? Do you have hacks, bro? Do you actually have hacks? Okay, bro. Mad at me now. Awesome. I'm so confused what's hitting me. What? And the what is hitting me? Yeah, let me stop hitting me. What? Oh, they got hit by the person's by his breath stuff. Okay, that works, I guess. We just beat both bosses in the same game. That is what I'm talking about. So, I'm gonna let this go through. I will put in the description where you can skip and skip past all this. But the funny part about this, it's like two deities talking to each other, and at the end, it just tells the player to go outside and get some sun. That's all. Like, it literally just says you're lazy. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at a reality behind a screen. They used to hear heavy voices before players could read, back in those days when those who did not play the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air in sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it can create and dreamed it can destroy. It dreamed it hunted and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. Ha! The original interface, a million years old, and it still worked, but that true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen. It worked with million others to sculpture a true world and a fold of and created for it. It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level that is must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of a game. Does it know that we love it, that the universe is kind? Sometimes through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad through the long dream it creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes the sad creation of for reality. To cure it for sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when the deep dreams, I want to tell them they are building the world's reality. Sometimes I would tell them they're not in face, and sometimes, crap, I can't read that. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for the true Merlin, and I wish to tell them that this is reality, no long dream. And yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them, too strong for the dream. Tell them how to live is to prevent them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restlessly. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not naked truth that can burn over any distance. Get it? A body again. Yes, player. Use its name. TTVPGS Hour. Owl. Player of games. Good. Take a breath down. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again under gravity and air. Respawn in a long dream. There are you, your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things, as though you were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, feather, sun, mother, moon, ancestral spirits, animal, angels, potential aliens, all that. The word change, we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. Are you looking at us now through your skin and your through the light on you? To see you, player, to know and to be known, I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. The player was you, TTV PGSL. Sometimes it thought itself human, only the thin crust of the spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas. That there was 300 and far apart. That light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was informed from a star, could burn your skin with hundreds that way. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of the world. The sun was a square and white. The days were short. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in the story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things and other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke up from one and another. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched the words on the screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player, the grass, the river, and the air. And a woman gathered she drank and ate, inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke the warm, dark words in its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story never told before, written in the DNA in the player of a program never run before, generated by source code, and a billion years old, and the player never human, never alive before, made nothing and love. You are the player, the story of the program the human made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms of a player's body was created long before the game in the heart of a star. So the player too is informed from a star, and the players move through which Julian of the flat infinite world created by a man who inhabits the universe created. Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft, warm, and simple, and sometimes hard and cold. Can I play with this? It's called Flex. Electrons, protons. Sometimes it's called planets and stars. Sometimes it's believed that the universe was made of energy and made offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines and codes. Sometimes it believed it was playing games. Sometimes it was believed it was reading words on the screen. You were the player reading the words. Shush. Sometimes the player reads lines on the codes and screen decode the words. Take the meaning, decoded meaning, the feeling, emotion, theories. You are you are alive, and sometimes the player believes the universe had spoken to it. the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. Believed the universe had spoken to it through the light and fell into the crisp night. Player's eyes might be a star a million times as massive as the sun, boiling in planets to plasma in order to be visible. Sometimes the player believed that the universe had spoken to it through zeros and ones, and the universe said, I love you, and the universe, you have played the game well, said that everything you need is within, and the universe is stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separated from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, taking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna get going now. Hopefully you enjoyed that special episode of Minecraft, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. So let me end it.